I just look like I had a rough day. Praise the Lord. But that, yeah. When I receive you, where's my phone? So I can share live. Share the live. Share the live. Woo! We is
Hi to all 3 viewers, whoever you are, please comment and let us know. Don't be rude when you come in.
we got 3 birds.
Jeez.
I don't know. Hi 3 people. What's happening?
We have to grow
What's your name?
up. It's the what's your name? What's your name? Do you want to be my
Where
friend?
y'all from? How do I share? Lady. What?
She's watching on YouTube.
Oh.
You should watch on Facebook
I
and
don't know how.
share on Facebook because we're also live on Facebook.
See, I didn't know we were live on YouTube.
We're
Look,
live on everywhere.
we're fancy.
Jeez.
Period. I don't know how to share on YouTube. I would think or hope.
You will have to share the link. You can't share lives on YouTube.
Oh,
You have to share the live on Facebook. Man.
oh, yeah. I get you. Hi everyone.
Hi, Saints and Friends.
She's on Facebook now. Hello, mom. Hello. How are you? Yeah, this is not gonna be long.
We said that the last time,
It's not.
and we was in that mug.
Cause you had to worry for the people.
Did I?
You got to worry for them today. Mm.
Yes, Jesus is the answer for the world today.
Yo, you gotta grow up.
Do I?
No, seriously, you have to
Oh,
immediately. Hey,
oh God.
when we starting? So we wanted to come on here to recap the episode 2, part 1. Part 2 is gonna be loading sometime this weekend, y'all. For y'all strength in the Lord. You know, this whole editing thing,
It's a lot.
it be a thing. So we had to like, it's coming. That's all I got. All I got.
Did y'all enjoy the comedy show though? Episode
Was it
2,
a?
part 1. Jello was a comedy show.
I don't. I wouldn't say a comedy show.
We laughed.
I did cackle. It
We
was.
laughed We laughed that entire episode.
It was good to me.
It was really good.
I mean, I don't know what you wanted me to do. Like, what more?
About what do you want from me?
What more did you want from me? You
Yeah, I
wanted me
don't
to
know.
be serious?
I don't know. But we had a time. If you watched the episode already, can you tell us your favorite part?
Yeah. Episode was good. Razzle dazzle though.
That's what we do. Oh, it's my baby brother. Hi. I love you with my love.
Hi. How are you? Not too much on me. not, not too much on me. Razzle dazzle. Who
Hi,
said
Miley. You did. What do you mean? You said razzle dazzle?
I said razzle dazzle?
You, my boy.
Wow, well,
So you just got to add a little razzle dazzle. Mm-hmm.
just a little piece.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Lakeisha.
Hi, Miley.
Yeah, episode was good. Razzle. I don't know. I just okay.
Woo, Father. This recap is
All right.
unhinged already.
No.
We need to do episode after dark. Mm-hmm.
We don't need to do no episode. Brianna, shut up, please.
We do. We're gonna put it on. We're gonna get us a Patreon or something. He's gonna go live in there. Mm-hmm.
No,
You don't think we should go live in Patreon? I think it'll be fun. I think if we did like a uncut or something, I think that'll give people more room to say what they may not be able to say.
Yeah, that's true.
On a more public platform.
Yeah, that's true. We could think about that now.
Oh, we charging though, so don't think you're finna just hop on in there for free.
I'm hollering.
Inflation. Anyway.
Not too bad. I love the honesty about how it was previously with the other friend groups. Yeah. You know, this podcast is gonna be a lot of, honesty happening.
Jeez.
Because that's we're gonna be honest. And that's just
Yes. Hi, Minister Chanel.
Hey Chanel. Hey girl. How you doing, girl?
Okay, here you go. I think to what you said, Devontae, it matters that you don't try to overlook or skate over what you went through before, because that will show up in your friendships regardless, whether you intend to or whether it just pops up out of the blue. That's definitely something that you can't run from, no matter how much we try.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Talk about it was rich.
Girl, was it?
Okay. Yeah. Y'all,
I played that entire episode.
Did, and I was sick.
We both were. Well, I was getting over a cold, and
I mean, baby, I was down on my luck back against the wind.
My God, I was like,
I almost was up out of here.
We gotta push through this episode because we're not starting over.
And I did good because I had a medicine ball before I got there. I had water and everything.
She did. She pressed.
I did good.
I'm really proud.
Now don't next me do it again. Because we just got to hold off on the next one.
What was your favorite part, sister?
I need to ask me that.
You know I was gonna ask you.
I think it was so far it's always gonna be the sugar and spice.
Sugar and spice, yeah.
It's always gonna be sugar and spice. It's a sweet spot. Like it always sets us up to build on like it always sets us up to build for the episode. It always sets us up to build on the conversation.
Yeah.
Sugar
spice is becoming my favorite too.
Ain't it good though?
Yeah, it's really good. I really like sugar.
Razzle dazzle.
Yeah, just a little bit. We got to keep that.
When was it going anywhere?
No, because I think on our next episode it was like this or that, but it was kind of still like
it was still sugar and spice. It was just based on our personalities.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, but y'all just hold off.
Yeah, that third episode is.
I think that this part 1 is rich. Oh, you got to get to episode 3.
Yeah, episode 3 is a little much.
Episode 3 is really like docu-series transparent, like confessional transparent.
Yeah, that's all I got for episode 3. I don't know, and it really is a part 2 to
episode 3 is a part 2 as well. Talk about these church friends. Listen, I'm
Did
gonna
you
need
snatch my edges with that last one though? I was like, girl, what?
I'm gonna need deliverance before that episode.
Yeah, she
Trigger.
this this
Trigger.
I did get a little trigger with the church friends though.
Because it'll do it to you. They'll do it to you.
Church friends is yeah.
They'll do it to you.
We're gonna talk about it though.
We are. I think it's important. And I think at the space that we're in now, having lived that church friend lifestyle and now having lasting relationships from people that we go to church with, I think it hits different.
Yeah.
And so it's a lot to unpack within that one broad subject.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. What was your favorite part?
Mighty God. Sugar and Spice is definitely my favorite part of this episode. Also the transparency of us telling our stories prior to friendship, our friendship, like building that dynamic into how we view friendships now. And yeah, it was really good. I really loved this episode. Y'all gotta watch part 2.
Part 2 is how we met.
Yeah, how we met.
Part 2 is how we met. And
most of y'all know how we met, but y'all will really get the backstory.
I'm about to say, like, yeah, you get the general, but like
it became a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah,
it was interesting.
It was definitely interesting.
It's still interesting.
Yeah, we're coming up on a year, y'all. We haven't even been friends for
a whole year.
Yeah, and look at us, got a whole podcast out.
Got a whole podcast and stuff.
Who does that?
Going on vacations and such.
Okay, because next week, baby, we're gonna be on something.
We'll see y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see y'all. We love y'all, mean it.
Love y'all and mean it.
Love y'all, mean it.
Love you, mama.
But I do want to say, it's really important. This weekend, just keep your eyes out.
We had some technical difficulties with part 2, but we're gonna get it out this weekend.
The devil is a bald-headed wench. But I did want to say, regarding the transparency that we shared, I didn't quite expect us to be as transparent that quick, that fast. Not saying that it's something that we're ashamed of, because it's not. But definitely something that I think took us both by surprise.
Yeah.
But it means more when you can openly discuss the work that you put in to the fruit that everybody sees.
Yeah.
Like, everybody sees us and they see our pictures and they, I love y'all, or y'all such good friends, or whatever people say, or whatever people don't say. But it really matters what it is that we've done behind the scenes and what we continue to do behind the scenes. Like, we love each other. So, like, that's my dog, 5 ever. Do we be at each other's head from time to time?
Yeah.
Do it be like a knockout, drag out? Almost.
Yeah, we almost hit that.
A little piece. And we'll talk about that in episode 3.
Yeah.
So that's what y'all gotta watch. But yeah, like, even
they wanted to see.
Baby, we was about to give them pay-per-view for the free. Do you hear me?
My God, today.
Ooh, Father. But again, saying all that to have said, it just matters how open and transparent you are, because that affords you opportunities and that affords you to go into doors and receive the fruit of things that you may not have sown.
Yeah.
So I would encourage everybody to, in your friendships, be transparent, be honest, even if it is uncomfortable, even if it is something that you don't want to admit, even if it is something that you felt like you got over, but then when you hit a pocket in this current friendship, it was still a little sore.
Yeah.
Still have that conversation, because we said in the last recap, and we're going to forever say it, you owe your friendship that. You owe your friendship that honesty. You owe your friendship that respect. You owe your friendship that loyalty. You owe your friendship that sacred space.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Honestly. That's just what it is. Even when it's hard, still have that conversation, and it was at the end. It was, and you will appreciate it more, and you will value the friendship more when you have that conversation.
Yeah,
those hard conversations, because you will get.
And it's not even much so hard. Like, I don't want people to, when we say hard conversations, always think it's a tussle, because it's not.
Yeah.
Hard just means it's not as comfortable, or it's not the norm. Especially when you live a life of not even secrecy, but when you live a life of privacy, when you live a life of selective access, coming into a friendship that's covenant, that's God ordained, where that person is literally in your world and they have to know the intricacies and the fine prints and all of that about you, it is uncomfortable because you live your life giving access to who and what you feel deserves it.
Yeah.
But the reality is, in order for your friendship to thrive, because they were assigned to you, because they are a gift to you, then it's going to cause you to have to dig deeper into a strength, or tap into a vulnerability that you may not even feel that you have, or you may not even thought that you had.
Yeah.
To be able to not even prolong, but like progress and further, not just the friendship, but further your own development and your own growth and your own evolving. Because I can say for me, within this, especially regarding like episode 2, talking about former friendships, it helped me to understand and to realize and reassure me that I wasn't in that space anymore. So even the little nuggets, or even the little moments where I was afraid, or where I was apprehensive, I was like, okay, girl, but you're not there.
Yeah.
Like, this is not that. You're not there. And then it further gave me room, or further gave me resolve to not hold Takia to what happened to me, or to not categorize her in a space that, one, she didn't even prove that she was going to be that type of friend, and then 2, to automatically punish her for, one, a person that I'm no longer, a space I'm no longer in, and surrounding life events that are far more expired.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And
good. I love it so much.
You said you were triggered at the end of the episode. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, you called me a little heavy, and I meant to text you about those. I'm
Yes,
just
you
you a little heavy. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
You're a child. Anyway, but we were talking about, on the subject of church friends. We're not going to get into that, but more so regarding the judgment that happens at the hands of people who were doing the same stuff that you were just doing, but somehow, some way, feel more self-righteous to give some kind of verdict. So I want to know why that triggered you. Too soon? Too much?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, the Saints want to talk about it, so
yes, talk about it. Yes,
the Saints want to talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know. How can I say this without like not really having like the like going in depth with that conversation though? Like, no, sign me out. I'm not ready.
So get somebody else to do it.
Yeah, get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else to do it.
No, because I just don't want to say something that, not right now.
I'm gonna say, you feel like somebody gonna move you, because you already know.
No,
it ain't never gonna be none of that.
I'm a circle.
No, okay.
I'm a circle back. Yeah, get somebody else to do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, at some point you're gonna have to talk about it. So
I mean, yeah, at some point we're gonna have to talk about it. Is it gonna be right now?
man, I just thought I'd ask because you honey, you had a whole moment.
Just know that that was really good. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. It was really good, and yes, grace and peace.
Not great. Peace. I'm screaming.
But
Okay. Well, I will say I get it. I get it. Overstand. Understand. I get it. I get it. Even now. I think for me, what's not even upsetting, but like frustrating. And I'll take it a bit further because ain't nobody gonna move me. And this my podcast. Disgusting. Is watching my peers and contemporaries in different sectors live their lives and do certain things, and it's plausible by others. And it's like, but you know they shiesty. You know they scheming. You know they didn't run off the plug ties. But it's okay because your association to them brings you some type of notoriety. It brings you some type of interest. It brings you some type of conversation. I get it. And then there are those of us that are like really living our lives or trying to live our lives the right way. And then just be like, am I missing it?
Am I missing it?
Am I missing it? Did I miss it? I missed the train? I missed the bus? You sure? Because it felt like I did. It felt like I did. So I get it. But yeah, we can just leave it there. And we could just leave it there. Ooh, I can't wait to do this uncut. Oh, this uncut is gonna be a time.
You're not ready to talk about that yet.
I'm actually ready to talk about it. You're not ready to talk about it. And that's okay. We don't have to talk about it because you're not ready to talk about it. And you already know I'm never gonna make you do something that you don't want to do.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We did talk about introverts and extroverts.
We did.
And
that was actually my favorite part.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It really was, because I think life changes, right? So sometimes what we knew a person or a thing to be, that's not always going to be the bottom line. That's not always going to be the end all be all. And I think for me, I've changed. And the older that I get, I just be like, outside.
Yeah, man. It's just
bugs, people, germs, traffic.
It's tough.
Get somebody else to do it.
It's tough. And I remember I used to be like wanting to go outside.
Couldn't make me come inside.
Like I always wanted to go outside, and now I'm just like, get somebody else to do it. I'm staying in the house, actually.
Baby, I can't wait till I make me enough money to get me a driver.
Hello?
Because please. Yeah, for me it does. Definitely determines, baby, and you ain't wrong. When that social media low, it's time to go.
It's time to go.
Let me tell y'all something. My mama, this is my mama, okay? We have the same face.
Do.
And the same name.
Do.
Mm-hmm.
Doing does.
I don't ride with my mama because my social meter is lower than hers. Yeah. So I'll be calling my mama like, all right, girl, I'm on my way. And I ask her, how long do I have to stay here? Do I have a time limit? Oh, well, whenever you're ready to go. All right, cool. Y'all got like a hot 45, a hot 30. and then I'm out. Like, I love y'all, mean it, but I gotta go.
Got to go.
But Chanel, back to your question. Yes, it does depend. If I'm amongst family, most times I'm extroverted because my family's loud. But again, I feel comfortable, so I feel safe enough to not be so reserved. There are times where I'm still reserved if it's like just a conversation that I'm not necessarily like interested in having, or if there are activities that I don't partake in that are currently going on, then I would just be like, okay.
Mhm.
In public, most times I am introverted. Like at church, I socialize. I socialize at church. I behave, but like full out,
Yeah,
mm-mm.
same.
And I'm not that type of, like I mentioned in the episode, I'm not bubbly. So if you ever approach me with like, oh my God, it's Brianna, I'll be like, hey.
She's not.
It's gonna be that every time. Again, my mama is here to verify. Like, that's just not me. So for the spaces that I'm in, whether it requires me to be extrovert, then yes. If not, then 99% of the time I'm gonna be introverted. I'll have conversation when I feel, see, there you go, y'all witness. But 99% of the time I will just be to myself. I'll engage in conversation if I feel that the conversation is worth talking to. If it's a group of us and we're all chit-chatting, yeah, like I won't be weird. I won't be like antisocial, but you ain't gonna catch me like being old girl on Bridesmaids. Let's party. You're not gonna catch me doing that.
You're gonna catch me doing that sometimes. So I'm weird. I am.
That sum is every blue moon.
Yeah. With my family, I'm really extroverted. Like with my family, I be kicking it. Like I'm very much so, hey, auntie. I'm very much so like the life of the party. And my family
Yes.
thinks that about me, but
Yes, because that family reunion, hollering.
Well, that's just me. That's who I am.
Run it back.
But like in more like church and all of those things, I'm like heavy introverted, or public. Like I'm just hi, hey, like but that just becomes I'm the only girl of two boys, and I'm the oldest. So I've always kind of isolated myself or been to myself because I'm the only girl. So, and they're really rough. My brothers,
not too much on them.
I'm just saying,
be cool on my brothers, G. Not too much.
So I was always to myself, and auntie, hey girl, I was always to myself. But it's a two sides to me. Like with my family, I'm loud, very much so. Or with my close friends, I'm loud and embarrassing.
Like,
I don't care.
Y'all, she really don't.
I really don't.
She really don't.
I try to act like I have sense, but y'all know who my mom is, and
not too much of my mom, but you're not wrong though. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But yeah, I think having those two personality types makes your friendship as unique, and it makes your dynamic as strong as it needs to be.
I have a question though.
Okay.
How does that look like for us? Like, how is that dynamic? We're the same.
We're the same person.
We're different.
We're the same person. Like, my mama swears that we were like separated at birth. We swear that we really was supposed to be twins because we're the same person.
Literally.
We are really, y'all. The reason why it's called Sugar and Spice is because that's us. It's literally like questionnaires about our personality. Like, it's really us. But in our dynamic, see, here you go. Talk about yes. But in our dynamic, it works. Because one is either we balance each other out while we're the same person, we balance each other out. So Sugar over here, or as her auntie has called her, Tea and Sunshine,
Mm-hmm.
is she is she's the neutral one. So she's the balance. If you could call us night and day, she's very much so night. And I am very much so day. As it relates to temperature.
Mm-hmm.
Like temperature burning up hot, yes. She come in and be like, all right, time to settle down. Like, sis, relax a little piece. But in those moments too, we get it where we're introverted. So we understand what that looks like. We understand what that means too. So like, y'all, we really don't be talking as much as y'all think we do.
We really don't. And I want people to get
Like,
that
I want y'all to know, like, if y'all
Kiki
think
cat.
that we'd be like, yeah, if y'all think that we'd be on the phone all day kikiing,
No.
if y'all think we be in person when we be together and we just be chatterboxing it up,
No.
like we wake up and don't say good morning. Like that's just how much we just don't talk. Hours will go by and we just won't say nothing.
And then I'm like, okay,
we ready to talk.
we're ready to talk now. A little
a little piece.
Just a little bit.
A little bit. Not too much, don't overdo it.
Yeah.
But like in the event that okay, so for my birthday, some stuff happened for my birthday and I like completely changed my mind about everything that I wanted to do. I was like, nope, I'm fine. I don't need to do it. I don't want to do it. And I was just content with staying home. Well, she didn't let that happen. I won't tell y'all what she said in my text messages because that would make y'all look at her a little different. But
I'm sure I cussed a little bit.
A little piece. And but that was then. So in that moment, she was the extroverted friend. No, I'm not going to let you sit in the house. And it wasn't just because it was my birthday. It was quite literally like, I'm just not going to let you sit in the house. No, we're going to get up. You're going to move around. We're going to do something. I'll figure it out, blah, 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 blah. And literally planned like the whole weekend before my birthday. I had nothing to do with anything. All I did was
it was days actually before her birthday.
It really was days. It was a weekend before my birthday.
Yeah.
So for our dynamic, in my opinion, it works. Because while we are two sides of the same coin, we are still two sides of the same coin. So one of us is going to be heads, one of us is going to be tails. It just depends on the situation. It depends on we're not even talking about the party. Like you moved like a week ahead of that. When we had a TI Emmy
time. Do you hear me?
But yeah, so how do you feel that our dynamic is being introvert to extrovert?
I feel the same way. Like it is times that you're more extroverted than I am. Sometimes I'll be sitting here not talking, and you be like, all right, girl, you need to say something. What is wrong with you? What's going on? What's happening in your brain? Do you need to talk? You good? And I'll be like, yeah, I'm good. Like I don't have any words right now. And you be like, all right, we need to do something. We need to go out. We need to. So I mean, it works. Like you said, like you took pretty much everything out. Like it works for us. It really does.
It does.
Just like, we check on each other.
Do.
Make sure like, hey, you good?
Yeah.
We good. All right.
I think it's important to, while you have friends that could be opposite or could be the same as you, to still do a post check. Because we talked about it in the episode. Like life happens. So stuff can happen to your friend and it can completely change their personality. It can completely change their interaction. It can completely change the way that they communicate. Mm-hmm. So if you don't do a pulse check, then you run the risk of having some type of arrhythmia in your friendship. Mm-hmm. So there's always going to be some type of off. Your rhythm is going to be off. And then kind of like your heart. Like your heart has a certain rhythm. Your heart has a certain pattern. Or as the church people say, pattern. Ain't that powerful? Uh,
Like,
but it has a certain type of rhythm and a certain type of pattern. And the moment that that rhythm or that pattern gets thrown off, then it starts to send other signals to the body. So then your body starts to react and it starts to respond like that. So that's how you have heart attacks. That's how you have um like it's called SADS, which is sudden arrhythmia death syndrome. So your heart can either beat too fast or it can beat too slow. But if you don't do a pulse check, you wouldn't know that. It would just kind of pop up out of nowhere. So it's important, even in your friendships, while you guys could be, again, the same type or you can be opposite, to do a pulse check so that you are consistently in the rhythm and the flow of what's happening with your friend's communication style or your friend's personality style or your friend's communication preference.
yeah. And that's good to like look after as well. Like I feel like because we know each other, like, and we know when one another is in a space, we kind of be like, all right, what's happening here?
Yeah.
Are you okay? I feel like that should also be a thing in friendships too, having that or being aware of how your friends move, far as attitude or
Yeah.
whatever demeanor, like always be aware of that with your friendship so you can know like, okay, something is happening here, let's fix it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what's going on. And yeah, that's definitely a thing for us for sure.
Yeah. We try not to go without speaking about changes and stuff like that. But again, y'all will see that in episode 3. Um I mean, episode 3 was just, my God, so
It was a little heavy.
it might
It was
mighty savior.
a little heavy.
Mighty savior.
So the thing is, we had our whole podcast like planned out
Mm-hmm.
like last year. I think before the summer or in the middle, one of the two.
Just about middle summer.
Middle summer. And we literally had to scratch that entire thing, and because things was happening.
Yeah.
We don't want this podcast to be like, we want it to be as authentic as possible, right? And what we are really going through. We don't want to just put anything out there like to fake the flodge or just put anything just because we got a podcast. Like, no, like we really be going through some real life stuff, and we really be going through some heavy friendship stuff, and we're going to talk about it when we're going through it, because this is healing for us as well, and this is our therapy, and this is how we talk. So why not talk it through on the camera and be, because we're not gonna fake it, and that's what it's not gonna be.
Sure, I ain't got the fake for y'all.
In that third episode, if we would have went what we planned, we would have been faking it.
Mm-hmm. We would have.
And that's just a sneak peek of the episode.
So y'all come ready here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should put like a trigger warning or something. My God.
Really.
Ooh. Jesus.
I just want to recap real quick on episode 2, part 1, part 2. Like, it'll be coming out this weekend, so y'all get to know our story and how we got here to be friends.
Yeah, and I think the uniqueness of how we became friends, Auntie, ooh, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, it get a little.
It get real juicy. Mm-hmm.
Just a little.
It get real. It like it's almost like we get in the thick of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. But the uniqueness of our story and how we met, I think also kind of set the tone for what our friendship will be like.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not to say every friendship will be like that. But I think because we had something that was different, it just already kind of was a precursor, like, well, this is a different thing anyway.
Yeah.
So you can approach it as you approach your former friendships. You can approach it as you approached your like former way of thinking regarding friendships. So I hope y'all like it. Y'all got like
liking the podcast so far. Like,
give us y'all feedback. We 2 episodes in.
We do. We need all the feedback, good or bad. Like we don't take any. We take constructive criticism.
That's it. Constructive.
Constructive
Please don't
criticism.
play with me.
I'm hollering. So yeah, let us know how y'all feeling about the podcast so far, and what y'all want to.
Yeah, what do y'all want to see? What y'all want us to talk
What
about?
y'all want us to talk about more so in the podcast, or what is needed in friendships to be discussed.
Yeah, what is it that you wish that you had when you were our age, if you're older than us? Or if you are our age, what is it that you wish that you had prior to now?
Or what is some encouragement? We need some encouragement too. Because my God.
Auntie, we know you don't be out here just saying any old thing.
Nah.
We know that. We know that. One thing about it, two things for sure.
She gonna tell
me. That's it. Like a TI is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That is our goal, for it to help someone and for us to all be better communicators and better people in general. Like, it's not even about friendships. Like, we're trying to be better to ourselves.
Yeah.
And for our future children and our future children, grandchildren, and all that jazz. So we're trying to be the difference.
Yeah.
In our generation. So,
and that's hard because you're going up against years and years and years of systematic thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one. You mean the leeches? Mm-hmm.
Oh, they only call when they need something. Yeah,
we talk about them.
Yeah, we gotta talk about those too, because those are definitely not friends.
Not friends at all.
Not friends, because your friends are just not gonna call you just when they need something.
Facts. Friends don't do that.
That's with anything. That's not even friends. That's family too. But that's a nut subject.
Baby, my God.
That's a nut. Okay,
Auntie, could you please?
And this is she exit. This is where she exit.
Auntie, could you please? But she's not wrong though, sis. She not wrong. Like, if two peas in a pod as adults were a thing, it would be us.
Yeah.
It would be us.
Yes. And y'all get to see this journey of this. And we have a unique story.
We really do.
We really have a unique story. And it makes me cry a little bit because I almost cried in the second half.
Did almost cry. You did. And I just kept looking like,
because y'all, it's real.
I'm sick and I ain't got it. I love you, but woo. So you got to slow up. You did. It was, I'm not gonna spoil it. I think but it was the she said that she was never gonna leave me during the hard things. And she's never left doing the hard things. Yeah. Baby, them eyes got to get glossy. And I said, ooh, that nose about to get a little red. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.
Because it's a thing.
It is a thing. It's a real thing.
Because, like, friends, when things are hard and they don't understand, they will leave. They will leave because they do not understand you. They don't know what you got going on.
Okay.
What issues.
Girl, is you all right?
I got my own issues. Your stuff on top of my stuff is not working for me. And they will leave. And Brianna did not leave.
Did not.
And I have other friends who, my road dogs, and they ain't left either. We're talking about the people who have left. Yeah.
We're gonna end this because your mouth it's getting there, and I don't have
this is
time.
A parent podcast.
I don't have the time. Not today.
That's just what it is.
You're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
But We love y'all so much.
We really do.
We
We appreciate you guys.
the support. We're both tired. That's why our low energy is giving low vibrations.
Who is giving love? Oh, y'all, my auntie is making love vibrational plates on Sunday.
Oh
I need to
yes,
order them.
y'all order y'all food.
Order all the low vibrational meal that you can get.
All the low vibrations. Okay?
Maybe in 2023 we still vibrate low.
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
It's on my page. It's on Bree page. It's on my auntie page. If y'all is in the Chicago area, South Side, West Side, my aunts is having dinners. And yeah, y'all go support my auntie.
Baby, let me tell you something. My auntie, she could fry a key fob and I'm gonna eat it.
She cooks down.
I'm trying to tell y'all, she could fry a key fob and I'm gonna eat it.
Well.
Yeah. Wouldn't ask no questions except what a juice. That's it. That's it. Like, I ain't gonna ask you nothing else. Just what a juice said.
Oh my God, yeah. But we really love y'all. And
we really do. It's been an eventful couple days.
It has an eventful couple of days for us, and it's just gonna get more eventful, huh? We don't know. We'll keep y'all in tune. We go on vacation next week, so we'll keep y'all in tune of what the schedule will be.
Baby, don't ask me. Don't ask me no questions. Don't ask me no questions about no.
Okay.
I ain't gonna be able to do it. Get somebody else to do it.
Gonna be on the island, huh?
Floating.
Amen.
Living my best mermaid life.
We love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go and like, subscribe,
yes,
share the podcast, tell all your friends.
Follow us on our personal social media pages.
Yes, mine's is Kia Nicole across the board, everywhere. That's where you're.
That's not the same for me. On Instagram, it's her_butterfly_. On Facebook, it is Brianna Love. Oh, Brittany, we love you, Brittany.
I love you. Did you watch the podcast, Brittany?
Brittany, did you watch the podcast? And you owe me a conversation, Brittany.
Ooh.
Brittany, I don't have your number, so at this point, I feel a little insulted. Because I done been to the baby shower. I done seen the baby before the public. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Not I seen the baby before the public.
I don't like that. Okay, well then go watch it and then text us.
Mm-hmm.
We can have a conversation then.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to be involved in that whatever conversation y'all about to have.
Cause I don't know. Yeah, it is nothing bad. I promise.
Yeah, when Brianna say that, it's something bad. So
not too much of your sister. Not too much of your sister.
Once you say that,
too much of your sister, G. That's crazy. That's really it. Really be your own. See, this is transparent as it. It really be your own siblings.
When she said,
like y'all,
it's nothing bad.
Granted, and then that's our final thing. For real, we finna go. Granted, she really do be having to like temper me depending on where we going and depending on what be happening. Like, so don't do too much.
Yes, I do.
A little too much. You put a little too much on that. Calm down. I need you to bring it back. Granted, again, I know who I am in this dynamic. Spice, paprika, chili sauce, all that. Whatever got a kick to it, me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I have to reel her back in.
But don't make it seem like it's always me, because it's been a time or two. Brittany, you ain't even wrong.
You and me both.
Baby, I kept saying, like, why is today not Friday? Like, I'm missing it. What is it? Okay. But I'm just saying, it's been a time or two. I didn't have to pull you in. So don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't.
It typically happens when I'm sleepy. Mm. When I'm sleepy, no one say anything to me because I'm liable to say anything. Yeah, we don't want that.
Well, you got two of them, so it's really, yeah.
Help a Lord.
Y'all, she really be having to, like, my mama be like, okay.
Yeah. Just need to reel it in.
I need you to take a deep breath for 2. Because what?
That's it.
Brittany, you're not wrong.
These 2023 kids,
people got to get their tax exemptions and their tax credits. Okay, they kids.
This is where we end the live because
y'all got to get your kids.
You go. Yeah.
Not all of y'all, but some of y'all got to get your kids. But yeah, we love y'all. Please follow us on all of our social media. We both have amazing things happening.
Yes. Brianna,
Woo, I'm ending this live.
she got a book, y'all.
I'm gonna end this.
Y'all, she a whole author, and that's just what on period. Y'all go buy her a book on Amazon.
Woo, 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 woo.
Watch yourself, so.
It's still setting, so just a
She
little
dropped
too soon.
yesterday, and I'm really proud of her because
Just a little too soon.
she a whole author.
Woo. Amen.
Me.
They do need to come get the kids up right now. I ain't gonna hold you. They need to get themselves and their kids.
Amen.
Here go your mama. Amen. So yes,
Mm-hmm.
I did write a book. It is available on Amazon for purchase. I'm gonna talk about that at a later time. I actually may go live.
Yeah, you
get off of here.
Go ahead. Because you said you were gonna do it today.
I did. All right, we love y'all. For
Y'all
those that will watch the replay,
Yeah.
we appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Start the conversations in your own friendship groups. Like, have the conversations with your friends. Even if you don't have them in the comments, we would prefer that you do, but just have them with your friends. Be like, hey, I saw this and I feel like, this is me or this is where I am. Because it never hurts. You can never share too much information. There's no such thing as oversharing in your friendships, especially friendships that are a permanent, a lifetime thing.
Okay.
Well, we love y'all.
We
We will see y'all. All right. Bye.